This time we have video.
We missed the video. I missed the video. It's all on me, not you.
Oh, I obviously watched the podcast already, or listened to the podcast already. You all right? I thought we were live.
We're live. Colby, come over here and sit down.
Oh, coming right in.
Right
Coming
in.
in hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you want to see what you look like. I'm sure you look fine. Yeah. How do you say your last name again? I want to get it right. Flay Hive. Yeah, I always say it the other way
Well,
around.
no, the emphasis is on the
Flay Hive.
flay.
Um,
The flay.
Steve Daniels'
Levine,
grandson.
Wait, is it like Levine?
It's Levine Levine. Flay Hive. What he said.
Yeah.
This is the grandson of Steve Daniels, El Presidente. Welcome to the podcast, my friend. Welcome to the podcast. Steve Daniels, Grandpa Steve, Papa Blue, Steve Daniels. Yes.
Do you mind if I jump you on the first question?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just wondering how you feel about being on a podcast that is such a large deal in the world of YouTube.
We have 47 subscribers.
15, 16. Pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
So that goes outside the group too.
A few people outside the group.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Adam. What's up?
Yeah, Johnny.
Johnny.
We're getting a wide range.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we regularly get 14 views
Okay.
on every podcast. So
We first met
I don't know if it
Colby.
makes you nervous at all.
He doesn't. Does he look nervous? College student. Not nervous about anything.
Great.
Oh, it's great. It's great to know that I'm getting out to
Before, don't feel influenced by your grandfather over here. He's standing right off the camera. Before we get into anything, we first met you and you were about 15 on the driving range of Sohegan, and you were striping shots down the range.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call it striping. I mean, I was trying my best. At 15, I was the greatest golfer. Worked a lot on my game this summer, and
Obviously,
as you can see, it paid off.
Obviously.
Beat the president today. You know.
Oh!
Whoa! Let's not
Spoil-
get.
let's bury the
spoil it.
lead.
Spoiler alert.
Let's bury. I love it.
Spoiler alert.
I love it. I love it.
So everybody wants to know when are you taking over as club president?
Right.
Well, I mean,
Today?
technically, he said that I'm not invited back to play anymore.
Of course
Well,
you're
that's
not.
what- that's
Yeah, he
what
does
he
that to
would-
everybody
that's
that
what he
beats
would
him.
say, yeah.
He would
So
say
it's-
that.
That's what he would
So
say.
it's either whenever he is voted out or whenever he, you know.
Everybody
So you're
that beats
saying
him
you're
is
ready
never
today?
allowed back.
Oh, I'm ready whenever.
Wow.
But
Wow. Dynamite.
Everyone that beats him is never allowed back.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys not allowed back.
there would be nobody left to play in this group.
Right. But you came out. I knew you were coming out. We knew it was going to be great. We knew it was going to be epic. Steve said you were nervous. I said he's not nervous. He hits the ball a mile.
No, didn't look nervous. First tee.
Yeah, right?
Striped it.
What'd your brother? He healed one down the left side, right? And you just ripped it past
Yeah, I
him.
know. He hit it like, 60 yards.
But
past
still.
the fairway.
Great day. You ended up coming in like, what did he come? You made money, right?
Let's not jump the gun.
You don't jump the gun? We're not going to. All right, he made some money. His grandfather didn't make any money. Or whatever. Jeez, he's peanut gallery.
Gallery. Go
Peanut
away.
gallery. At the club championship, I think your mom made a couple bucks. He didn't make any money. Steve, come on in behind him.
She said she played
Yeah,
well.
let's
Come
bring
on.
in the
the reason he might be here.
current interim president of the league.
This is generations right here.
Generations.
Steve Daniels, president of Pin High Golf League. His grandson Colby. We've heard about him forever, and finally he's of age to now take over for Steve. So Steve, it was nice knowing you.
Yes.
We'll
yes,
see ya.
Yes, he's
Great
doing
job.
it.
Great
Yeah.
job.
You can move to
President.
Florida
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
He knows how to do everything already because it's really easy. A monkey could do it, and we're good.
There's only a small background check before we anoint you.
Yeah. No, we'll get him the hell out of here. One more question.
Yeah, no, that's a flight.
How do you feel, Steve, about Colby finally showing up, playing, doing well? I think you did well, right?
Oh, I was so impressed. I mean, he hit the ball really well today. He was always telling me, "Oh, geez, Papa, you should be able to hit the ball like this too." But I was impressed.
You never ever did hit the ball like that. He's surpassed you already, and he's just started playing.
He's a great kid. Number one, number two, he impressed me with his golf, and can't wait for him to come back.
That's what we've been hearing forever. That's what we've been hearing forever.
So you're a new league member?
That's
next year?
that's our heartwarming moment.
I mean, we gotta see what the summer brings. See where I'm at with. Maybe I'll have an internship.
We did hear a story about you lighting up the tires on the hot rod.
lighting
a
up
couple
the
of
time.
times. Yeah, you were a little aggressive on a ride home one day, or maybe it was on Meech. We just heard a
It was
story.
on Twitter. No, it was on Twitter.
It was on Twitter. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
on. No, it was on
I got it.
TikTok. Yeah.
No, I got it right here. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I have. There's a couple times I was driving and he told me take it slow.
Oh no!
Look at the
Look at the car.
we're in.
Right.
Look at the car we're in,
We're not keeping this slow.
So what?
I love
It's
this.
going 80, sitting still. We're gonna keep it
Yeah.
slow.
Why would you build? Why would you build a hot rod and not burn the
So,
tires?
so I had to give it a little downshift and give it a little gas.
Nice,
It's like,
nice. Up top with that.
I'm just gonna cruise around. No.
All right, so back to school you go, right? Right, you're just
Yeah.
home for.
Just over the weekend.
Just home for the weekend, taking some people's money, some old man's money. It's elderly abuse, but we won't hold it against you. And with that, get the fuck out of here. Two of you are done. We're done talking to you,
Thanks.
Steve. Outstanding. Way to bring the generations. You're the only ones that ever done it so far. Actually, Gibby did it with Cam, but Cam moved to Texas. Now we're gonna go into the second thing on the list, and it's who's not here.
Who is not here?
First of all, I don't know if you're this, but Steve Daniels. Steve, take it easy. We'll see you soon.
This is from Steve Daniels Evergreen Packaging.
Steve Daniels, right, Evergreen Packaging. He's in the milk carton business. I don't know if you know this. He's the guy in charge of making the one where you have to pull the ring and it hurts your finger.
Yeah.
Right here, yeah. Every
Yeah.
time I think of
So
him.
frustrating.
This is milk by Steve Daniels, hand milked by Steve Daniels, and it's
Also
featuring
hand-milked.
some of the people that we have not seen in a long time. And this is going to be a new award going forward. It's called the Where the Fuck Are You Award. Like Reynolds mailing it in. This guy, I don't even know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is.
No,
Tom Kyle. Tom Kyle.
Yeah.
No one's seen him. Loves tater tots. Says right here, stuffed tater tots.
Yeah.
And then this guy, James W. Troup, says he's part of the podcast.
Can I just have a sip of that? Real
Yeah,
quick?
it tastes like
Hold on.
shit.
I think this is fresh.
Oh, it's fresh. Yeah. It's fresh. It's fresh. It's cow tit juice. Oh, yeah. That's what it tastes like when you fuckers don't show up. Okay,
Jeez.
so we're gonna put that right there.
It tastes like all of their assholes combined.
Right, we're gonna put that right there. That's right in the center. Where is James W. Troup? Maybe we'll turn it every couple minutes. This is a
Where
full-time
is
job. You want to
James-
mail it in. You want to go to different golf tournaments for NBC and the PGA.
Self-proclaimed, self-proclaimed king of the podcast.
What? Well, you gotta be here to proclaim anything.
Gotta show up.
Gotta show up. It's a full-time job. You can't phone it in. We're not even getting a phone in for this one. I got
Listen,
nothing.
We get emails. We get phone calls. People are looking for the leader of the podcast.
It's right here.
Done.
This is the leader. I don't have the sharp wit that maybe someone else does, but I show up.
Yeah.
I show up every
Hey,
week.
you know what? I think He-Man said that or something like that, showing up for half the battles.
Right. He-Man.
Something like
He said that.
that. Anyway,
Maybe it was.
where are you, James Troup?
Maybe a fluffer.
James W. Troup, where are you?
Where is James W. Troup? No one knows. Where is this guy, little Jimmy Reynolds?
Yeah.
Where is Tom Kale? Where are they? No one knows. They're missing in action. They have been abducted. If you see them, please call 1-800. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Next on the list.
Big question. Did we miss them today?
We didn't miss them at all.
All right, going on.
Next on the list, we're going to talk about winners and losers because we get some stuff.
Winners
to
and
talk
losers today?
about. Winners and losers today.
Candia Woods? Where are we today?
We're at Candia Woods. Thanks for bringing it. Beautiful Candia
I
Woods.
mean, come on.
Beautiful Candia Woods. We can see Gibby in the shot. It's wonderful. So Gibby's part of the
Course is in
podcast
great
now
shape.
because everyone else bailed on us.
Of course, in great shape.
Today, we're going to go down the list. Let's start with skins.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we're all on this list. Once again, just like Shining Rock,
Hold on.
we're all on
let
this
me
list.
see. Hold on. Let me see what we got here. Let's see. We got a little something here.
Oh, let's flash it.
Little
Let's
something.
flash it. We always gotta flash the
Little-
money.
little
We gotta
something-
flash the
little
money.
something in
We
here.
gotta flash
We
the
got
money.
those
Yeah, we're
there.
flashing the money. Okay, Ricky Keefe.
Let's go.
Let's go. No, Steve Daniels. And here's an audio snippet of Steve Daniels winning right here. $14 for 1 and 2, and then a measly $7 for number 3. I'll take it.
Good
And I
$7.
called this for you. You didn't have a great day, but $60 says you had an okay day.
It was an okay day.
4 to 7, 10
My
and 12.
two birdies both won me
Both
money.
won money.
Yeah.
Whined the whole day. $60.
Let's go.
All the way to the bank. Is that Russ?
Most skins?
Russ Moran, 8 and 9, $17. Phil Kimball, $15, 13 and 14. Vinny, the earner, Orsillo, 15 and 17 for $32. How's that drink doing? And Ricky Keefe.
So I topped the skins today.
You top the skins. Big Brophy, crying all the way to the bank. Ricky
Listen,
Keefe,
there's no need for
18, $12. There is no need, but still we have to do it. And now we're going to go up the list. We're going to start at 7th place.
that. We should probably start at 8th place.
All right, we'll start at 8th place. Stephen Brophy, -3. -3, 87, that's 77. And then Eamon Murphy,
Sound very
7th place.
enthusiastic about that.
79. Way to get there, Eamon. -3, almost. Russ Moran, 85, -1. Good to see Russ not plus, because he usually is plus. And then we go to Colby Flahive. Flahive. Colby Flahive. Way to show up, Colby, and way to
+1.
trump your grandfather. +1
Steve Daniels
in the money.
is
Net 71.
Nowhere on
the. Steve Daniels is way down at the bottom by some other people we know. Way down at the bottom. And then we go to the Goodwins. We have a stream of Goodwins here. We got Timmy Goodwin, +2. Kenny Goodwin. Thanks for showing up, Kenny. Always an earner.
Kenny had
+3.
+3. Shooting at 79.
79 +3. He's an earner.
But
He's an earner.
But didn't the 79 feel like it should be more than +3?
Not when you're Kenny.
All right.
He doesn't play that much. Great golfer, doesn't play that much. Talk about laying the club over. Ooh, laying it off. I thought you had a hitch. No. Kenny, great golfer. Kenny shows up once a year and wins once a year.
Yeah.
Then we're going to get into the top two.
We're
going to get into the top two.
important.
+3 last week at Shining Rock. This guy right here. +3 today. Shoots his number. 75, +3, second place. And then +5, Ricky Keefe with a 75. Whatever. Ricky Keefe, 75. Of course he's going to win at the 75. But we don't care about that. We're going to closest to the pins now. You ready? On 5, it was a drawing. And Vinny Orsillo, who made the putt, won that one. Number 8, Phil Kimball. Way to go, Phil. We haven't seen your name on the list in a while. Timmy Goodwin, 15. Way to go. Eamon Murphy, 17. Did he make the putt? Didn't make the putt. It was
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like this, and he missed it because Delaney iced him and said, "I'm going to make him wait."
No, Skip would never do something.
Yes,
that.
he would.
No, not Skip.
Anyway, Eamon, you suck. You missed it. We got low gross, me 75, Ricky Keefe, low net 69. By the way, both tiebreakers. And the drawing, Eamon Murphy.
All right.
Luck of the Irish, right there. Luck of the Irish. Now we go over to the next thing on the list, and that's the year-end stats. We are near the end of the year. We have one tournament left.
Kind of crazy to think.
We have one tournament left, and I'm going to be a spoiler here. On this podcast, I am going to let you know, Michael Gilbert, will you join us up here in the third seat? Because before we knock you to the dirt, we're going to lift you to the heavens. Because we've got some numbers to talk about here. Let's start with the order of merit.
Please.
I don't know how it's going to work out after today.
I'm going to put that right next to...
But at my calculations, you are leading the order of merit after winning the Classics. You are the 2024 Steve Cushman Classic winner. We're spoiler alert right here on this podcast. You're a Classic.
Even with the
Whoa.
Cut that out.
No, well, just go. I'll just make it backwards so it
Do you
sounds
have
like.
it? You have it?
We might as well award it. It's the cat's out of the bag. Ladies and gentlemen, the Classics winner and Order of Merit and Money List leader, this week's winner of the Pin High Pruner Award is Michael Gilbert. Candia was -12.
I apologize. I missed the part where we were going to pull him up and then knock him down.
No, it's perfect. That's perfect podcast etiquette. That's how we roll on the Pin High podcast.
Congratulations
Thank
today.
you very much. I just want to lead in everything, okay? Even for the people that are in witness protection program, such as Jimmy Troup, Jimmy Reynolds.
Here you go.
It's right there, if you need a
Tom, I love
Tomcat.
stuffed tater tots.
I don't even think I met Tom.
Yeah,
ever.
it's not surprising.
Yeah, you haven't met Tom.
But thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, Classics winner, Order of Merit leader as of right now. Money List leader as of right now. These are just rough estimates, but these are the leaders going into the last week up at the Oaks, which Stephen Brophy owns.
It's not
And
my-
you
it's
and
not
you're at
my-
your home
it's
course.
Not gonna my home
Not going to matter for me, I hear.
Not gonna matter.
It's now my home.
We're all in the A flight. 3 of us here are in the A flight. We don't know what the B flight looks like, but it looks like to be 4 or 5 deep, the B flight this year. We can quickly check it if we go to the stats. Here's your leaders on the money list. Top 3. Mike Mackin, 3rd place, decided to take a week off. He's that comfortable with his lead, with his 3rd week, right? Look at the numbers. Those are dollars.
Wow.
Those are
that's
dollars.
legit.
And then if you look at like Tournament of Champions, we already know who's in that. Oh, we could check the A flight real quick. Although Steve has some influence here, by my rough calculations, those are the flights. You're over here now, I think. I think you're over
Is
here.
that money list?
I don't know. I think you're over here. If not, B flight's all yours. You got to beat Reynolds. Oh, Reynolds might not be there because he's right here. That's a travesty. That we don't have an excuse.
Might be
for
a
that.
2-man or maybe a 3-man competition.
He's out. He's out.
Might
He's
be me
out.
versus Vinny.
It might be you versus Vinny.
Skip.
And Skip. And I
But
think you're gonna
the
win.
money list might. It was. I was looking at the money list there. Top half of the money list gets you in.
Yeah, it gets you in.
So
Steve Daniels.
My skins.
Steve will do his calculations next week.
My skins today might get me into the.
Steve will do his calculations next week, but just know going in, Mike Gilbert already won the Classics. He's the man to beat in the money list. He didn't win much today, but Russ did, so he might move up. I don't know. It was like a $12 difference. I won a few bucks. Ricky won a few bucks. That should move him to the top.
I still understand the.
We got order of merit.
I want some side action.
I still understand. So,
Right.
so the
I settled on my side action.
the club championship
Right. What
is
about it?
not 2 tournaments.
No, it's one.
One.
I don't
It's
think
one.
that's ever been the case.
It's one.
Yeah, it is one. Because they do carry
Oh,
over.
But you
team.
have, there's a legit low net though.
I didn't print
There's a low
out.
net and a low gross.
No, they're not.
There is a low net and a low gross.
For each day.
Yeah. So how does a
Oh,
low net
geez.
or a low gross from club championship not get you into an A flight? If you get a low net or a low gross.
I don't have the. I don't have time to total up the teams.
Side action shit.
It's
Yeah, you
not
can throw it
side
over here.
action,
Just throw it
it's
right
a
here.
low net.
You want to get on the podcast?
Yeah, right in the middle of it.
Golf.
Us idiots.
And-
So
and-
those are my
and-
keys too.
And many missing.
How we played today? How shitty we played?
Yeah, nice.
Who's buying me a drink?
And we are missing people from the league. That's actually
Yeah, if you don't come show up, you end up on the milk cart. Where is this guy? Nobody's seen these guys for weeks. They're on the milk cart. They committed and then didn't show up.
It's a tremendous milk cart, huge milk cart.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave the team stuff till the end, but just know this. Going into today, it was the punch cut fades, which Gibby's a member of here, at plus 28. White Lightning was right behind them at plus 20. Happy Hookers were plus 8. Then the Unhappy Gilmers at minus 6. But we'll let Troup handle that because that's his thing, and he's
Is
not
it true
here.
that, like the wild
not
card
here.
for the team actually made the A flight before some of the other guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the wild card made the A flight before some of the other guys. I think that's it. We're here at Candia.
I mean,
We covered it all. We got the pruner out of the way. Michael Gilbert won the pruner. He's also winning everything else this year so far. He's had a hell of a year.
tremendous year.
Tremendous year. Brophy won $60 in skins today. Thanks for showing up. If he stays home, he doesn't have $60. He comes here, he has $60.
Yeah, we can discuss that.
Cost him $20 in gas. He's net 40.
Like the whole like, I really don't feel like being
Doesn't feel like being. He doesn't feel like being somewhere. People pay him.
Still show up.
Still show up.
Yeah.
Showed up for 2 holes, and that's all it took. Showed up for 2 holes out of 18, and that's all it took. Well, maybe more. He had a couple nice shots
I
here.
think we only had 2 birdies out of the 5 that we had
Bad.
that were actually putts.
Oh yeah, I chipped in once.
Twice.
Twice.
You chipped in twice, I chipped in once.
Right. We don't need to putt. We don't need to putt a
So
lot here.
overrated.
Or you can just hit it close and put it in. That's right.
Yeah, that's what Brophy does. On 3 of the holes, he definitely did that. All right, I think we're out from Candia Woods. I didn't win. I won here last time. I didn't win today. I came in second. Ricky Keefe won today. Your big winner. Your big losers are right here on the milk cart. These are your big losers. Yeah, at least you won something. These fucking guys didn't even show up. Look at them. Loser, 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 loser. And that's it.
Oh, and don't forget.
Oh, Gilbert having a year. I think we're out.
Out to Kenny Woods.
We're out. Candia Woods. You had to. Out! We'll see you guys later. Troup, who knows what to do.
Folks, here it is. The last event of Penn High 2024. The championship for team play, the inaugural season. I was inspired by Liv, and even though I was inspired, I had no idea what they were doing. And I still have no idea what we're doing. Making it up as we go along. Let's recap. We've had 13 events for Penn High, and we're taking the best 8. Executive decision after the George Wright event, when the majority of our membership didn't show up. They had a valid reason, but that's okay. We weren't going to penalize those that did, but we weren't going to penalize those that didn't either. So top 8 events, and it all comes down to this. Let's go to the presidential election whiteboard and show you what is going to happen here. So here are the standings. Punch Cut Fades leading going into the last event at plus 30 with a -1 as their lowest score, counting to that plus 30. White Lightning next, 20 with a -6 counting towards that total. The Unhappy Gilmores making huge strides at 10 with a -7 contributing. The Happy Hookers, they've been steady right there all year long. 8 points, 22 out of first place with a -2 contributing. And the Dynamite Gophers, they have always brought up the rear. But I'll tell you what, that is going to be a battle come the Oaks at Candia. So what does this all mean? Let's go this way. Sorry. At a bare minimum, the White Lightning is going to need to go +5 at the Oaks to overtake. Unhappy Gilmores, Happy Hookers, let's see what they need. NFW. There's no way they're going +14, +21, and +37. However, that could be a huge battle for last place. No prize for that. Once again, if you can figure this out, good luck to you, because I sure can't. We will see you at the Penn High team finale in Dubai. I mean, Candia. I mean, the Oaks. I told you we couldn't figure this out.
We had to pump the energy up, but we're done.
What?
That's it. We're out from Candia Woods. We're out. So we had to pump your energy up, but we're out from Candia Woods.
What did I do? Do a good job?
No, you did a great job.
Pump up the volume.
I mean, you didn't have any fluffer lines or anything like that. I feel like I
You
contributed.
were kind of on fire.
I had to be. I feel like I have to step. I feel like I contributed to the podcast because I had to, because we're being left behind.
Yeah, but you know what? I think based on today's podcast, even though it's not edited and all that stuff, you should be taking the middle chair away from.
I like to see Brophy in the middle.
No, I know that, but I mean, it's like if you're the host, you're in the middle chair.
No, that's not how it usually
Rolf is
goes.
still gonna be there. And,
Usually the host's on the left chair.
And then Jimmy's always in the middle.
No, he's not. He's never in the middle.
He's always in the middle.
True.
Yeah, he's never in the middle.
We'll check tape. We'll check tape on that.
I don't think Troup's ever sat in the middle chair.
Well, yeah.
I think he has.
No, really?
He's
I think he has a lot. You should watch the
That usually sits on the
I'm going
end.
to be
No, he sits in
politically
the-
correct. Buddha bless you. May
He
Allah
sits in-
shine upon you.
He sits in
When the three of us are here,
Always. It's me and you, because we're always talking.
we're always
behind
next to him.
him. No, we're always talking behind him.
Are you
He hates
sure
us.
about
In the
that?
middle.
You should show up to the podcast once in a while. What are you smoking these days?
And if you're on his right
You got
hand
much
side
here?
with all the
I guess-
fake,
Oh, he's got the lefty.
the
Yes,
fake
I'm
paper stuff going on.
Oh, he's got this. He's like.
I remember the old.
He's like David Letterman.
I remember the
He
old
should
days
have
of the
elbow.
podcast when we sat next
when
to
you
each
weren't
other.
on it.
Yeah. When we sat next to each other.
Or when you sat on his lap.
That was
classic.
COVID. That was good.
It's
That was
COVID.
Crosswinds.
Yeah.
Crosswind. The puppet.
No, we sat next to each other, and he would do his thing, and we would do our.
Oh, we have a separate show going.
Yeah.
We always have a separate show going.
Then he had one that he went from one seat to the other seat to the one seat.
I think he was doing it a bit. I don't know. We haven't seen him. We have not seen him, so we don't know what he's up to. We don't know what his plan is. We don't know what he's doing with his life.
He's smoking crack in a parking lot down at the
We did see he was in some parking lot, probably eating poutine. He's
All I
probably
gotta
eating
say
poutine.
is, if I'm
Probably
not
eating
in
poutine.
if I'm not in the A flight, it's because everybody's scared.
Can't be in the A flight every year. I mean, I can, but
If I'm not in the A flight, it's because everybody's scared. I qualified for the A flight. If people are gonna do some kind of shenanigans,
how do you think
kind
you
of
qualified?
false election,
How do you think you qualified?
low net,
Did you have a low net?
yeah, first day of the club championship.
Oh, well, then you're in the A flight.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah.
I missed it. Then you're in the A flight. If you had a low net, you're in the A flight.
You missed the club championship.
No, I missed his low net.
That was the first time you ever broke 8.
That's right. You did have you broke 80. You probably are in the A flight. My bad. Listen, this will all be confirmed
Money list, I might be top
by
half
the
of money
graphics
list.
I put up.
I might
which
be
will
top half of the money list. I'm just saying.
Listen, he's in the A flight.
If I'm not in the A
So
flight,
if you're the only one in the B flight, do you automatically win it?
Yes.
If you're Vinny,
Yeah.
you just automatically win it. You just show up and you could skip down the holes and win the B flight. So it might
I'm
be
just saying,
that.
if I'm not in the A flight, it's because
the year before. and
But then
beat
Steve,
everything.
as soft as Steve is, could say, you know what, Vinny, you're in the A flight with us, and there is no B flight.
No, he doesn't usually do
He'll
that.
never do that.
Good,
Never do
because
that.
we're not in that kind of
If
world.
you guys are scared of facing me in the A flight, it's fine.
No, I love you in the A flight.
Because like
I love you with the Oaks.
I'll just win the B flight. I'll be
When
in
you
the
had a
A flight.
red beard, you
I'll be in the A-
owned the
I'll
Oaks.
be in the
You
A
should
flight.
grow the red
I'll be
beard
in the A
back.
flight next
You'd
year.
have to dye
It's
it.
fine.
You had red hair
It's
and a
fine.
red beard.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Did
There'll be a
the,
lot of food.
did the curtains match the rug?
A lot of food coloring for that.
I'll win the sweeps.
You had a super red beard
I
too. It
win
was
the
like this
sweeps.
red. It was insane.
Are you right now? You're guaranteeing your win at the Oaks.
Absolutely.
That would be epic.
Absolutely.
That would be epic.